window, yes.
We're responding
Copy.
to a big old fire. Ladder 60 en route. There. I hate driving in
Medic
first person,
80
but
is
I
en route
can't.
to scene.
Why would you pull in front of a fire truck? Just why?
Bloke was dragged by the anus into your fucking joint.
Can I just get a roll call on how many units I've got on scene at the fire, please?
144 is on scene. TU.
409 TU.
Ladder 60's en route.
Medic 80 en route.
4-3 dispatch, 10-7
4, 3, 10, 7, 10,
10 4 4 3.
A bloke
Thanks for
fucked
yourself,
off
mate.
Medic
elsewhere.
81 also en route. Dispatch, stand by. 682, do you want us to move down to a separate TAC channel for this?
10-4.
Roger that. Dispatch, can you comply with that and move units, relevant units down to a separate TAC channel? So we're not
10.
taking up RTO.
10 4 to 18.
598
Bloke was groped and
682
dragged
direct.
out of your shit channel. Bloke was groped and dragged out of your shit channel. A bloke fucked off elsewhere.
Was that moved?
Bloke was groped and dragged out of
I
your
haven't
shit channel.
moved yet.
Bloke was groped and dragged
Hopefully
out
he'll
of your shit
remember to
channel.
move me.
Go ahead and prepare for a mass cas. We've got multiple patients, severe burns. One just fell off the roof.
Copy. I'm
Bloke fucking
making my
joint.
way up towards you guys now. I see the lights.
Medic, be advised, just bury the TU vehicle. There is one patient. Both TU officers are attending to the individual right now.
10-4.
You guys, what we're seeing is the BP is low, pulse weak, breathing is shallow. Individuals struggling to breathe might have inhalation of smoke.
10-4.
Well, we're on. Where's the ladder needed?
Far south side.
Far south.
All the way at the end,
Right
all
out.
the way at the end.
218 ladder, go past me, I'm not going to be backing up yet.
Hey, 567, you're gonna hate me.
Let me guess, they fell off the roof and you no longer need me.
Yes, they fell off the roof. No, we still need you.
Awesome, let me guess. Spraying from the air?
No, we've got everything down. We're just gonna need extra hands because we have 3
Oh,
patients.
yep, let me,
I think there's a 4th. I don't know where.
okay, let me park this thing up and I'll help.
I saw more than just 2. Where are the other patients at, 359?
I left one with the TEU unit, and I don't know where he took him.
Copy.
A bloke
Let me get some
fucking joint.
cabinets
A bloke
open, I
fucked
don't-
off elsewhere.
Know how to do that.
Say, but
Yeah. Problem is, some of these modifications are laddery. Oh, me that.
Alright, got some airwave kits here, got backboards. I need you to grab both oxy tanks for me as well.
Yep.
2 if I can get critical. Alright, fire unit here. What's my triage? What's the 2 patients? Give me the
Right
heads up.
now, man
I
on the
have
ground, I'm
help.
labeling as red. He's completely unconscious. I just drug him over here. I haven't been able to check him out any more than that, but the
Right, I'm gonna check
man
on
sitting
his
up
airwaves
against.
that... Yeah, sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna
so-
roll him over, check his airwaves. If you can get hold of that guy, I've got 134A is gonna help you out with any needs. He's getting oxy tanks and any other airwave kits. I'm gonna be working with this guy at this moment in time. All right.
Copy that. I haven't had a chance to. I'm gonna look over the guy that just fell off of the 3-story building down at the edge of the pier.
So let me just check your ear for you. I know it's probably painful, but I need to check.
682. Where do you need me?
Just extra set of hands.
All right, I'll be the gopher, I guess.
Met. If you want to be the gopher, you're freaking ALS. Go grab a med
Yeah, I
bag.
grabbed my ALS med bag out of the back of the rescue.
All right. All right then.
Are these the only two, or is there a third and a fourth?
All right, so just. I believe
There's a
there's another
third one
guy
back
the other end.
there.
And I'll go see how they're doing.
Yeah, back with 598. He's got a TEU
Right.
officer with him.
598. How's it going over here?
I have no breathing, severe burns, and no pulse. I need
Well,
help.
I'm here to help. What do you need?
I don't deal with burns too often. I don't really know what I'm doing with this.
I'll help you with the CPR. You just do your ALL stuff, right?
Right, with burns, you got to worry about the skin slushing off, depending on how severe it is.
That's why I didn't want to do CPR.
Yeah, the best I could say is hook him to the AED, but even then, that just seems worse. Get some wet gauze laid over the burn.
I think we just get him on the backboard and get him to the hospital ASAP, right?
I mean, we could get some wet gauze laid over the burns that'll kind of keep the skin from dehydrating. Then we can do CPR onto that. That way he won't die. Skin or no skin, he does need to live.
I mean, I've intubated him. I don't know why that's not affecting anything.
No heart rate, no heart rate would do that. If he's not, alive, he's not breathing.
He had a heart rate when I intubated him. That's why I.
Right. Okay. So let's do that. I'll gurney ride, or this TEU can gurney ride, and we'll get to the hospital. Or I can actually, I'm rescue, or I'm here in the ladder. You wanna gurney ride, and I'll drive. But we do need to do CPR on this guy, or hook him up to the AED at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, I'm prepping my AED right now. That's the best bet, I think.
All right. Go with it. Did you give him anything for the pain?
No, he hasn't been
Well,
awake.
if he wakes up, he's gonna need something for the.
He was awake. Yeah, he was awake, but then I think he went unconscious and stopped breathing and no pulse. So I'm still doing CPR. Let me know if you're about to shout, so I can stand clear.
Pull up my ALS cheat sheet.
I mean, I have to look for a part of his arm where I can actually tape this IV down. That's the problem. If the burns are too severe, I don't think I'll be able to get it to stick in the skin.
Right.
I mean, shit. Worst case scenario, put the IV and just wrap a shitload of.
I would
tape
say
around
yeah,
the arm.
co-flex it to the arm if you have to.
Or take a tourniquet and just, tighten it to the arm to hope it stays.
Where exactly are all his burns at? I should have been the first question I asked.
Literally all over his body, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Like, I'm pretty sure he's like 99% burns if I'm understood. Okay, I guess he only has burns to his leg.
Which means
I've been
CPR
under
is.
the assumption that he
Which
is,
means CPR is fine. IV is fine in the arm.
Yes, that's fine.
And there he is.
Alright.
All right, get cool saline. That'll help with the burn. And then we'll put a 2.5 of morphine.
Alright. I'll go check up on the other officer while you guys take care of this for now. Let me know if there's anything I can help, alright? Just give me a
Yeah,
call on the radio.
All right, 598. I'm gonna get some moist gauze, kind of just put it over these burns to keep them from getting anything in them. Also to keep the skin area hydrated. Obviously, dehydration is even worse for this.
Uh,
492-567. Just be
Everything's gonna
advised,
be
individual
alright,
might
sir.
be slightly deaf.
Name's Paramedic Martin. I'm with the San Andreas Fire Rescue Service. We're here to help you.
Did you hear what 409 just called over the radio?
I did
He
not.
said this individual may be slightly deaf. Let me attempt to use sign. Luckily, I learned sign.
Yeah. Can hear enough.
You can hear enough to hear us then?
If you can, ask him if he's on anything.
So you're not on any drugs, sir?
You're not on any drugs or anything?
Right. Are you allergic to anything?
Okay, I can imagine trying to talk will be painful with a tube down your throat, so if you have to answer yes, give us 1 blink, no, give us 2 blinks, okay? Okay.
Sir, don't try to talk. You've been intubated. It's not going to be real helpful for you. Sir, don't pull the tube.
No, sir, don't do that.
598, maybe it's time for a nice little relaxation nap.
Yep.
Ah, shit!
A little bit of ketamine.
Yeah, but now the tube's out.
Alright, nope. Alright, there you go.
How we doing over here, gentlemen?
Alright, here's another kit, 598. He just pulled out his intubation tube. We just gave him a little bit of a nap with ketamine, and we're now re-intubating. Yeah,
All right.
thanks 358.
Let's just get him on the backboard, get him
Right,
to the
do you want me to
hospital.
drive so you can keep...
We've got him about as stable as we can get
Right.
him here. So,
did you grab the backboard out, or 359, do you want to grab the backboard for us? Or it's right here, so I mean...
yeah, let's just go ahead and pull him right up onto the stretcher here. We'll strap him into the stretcher.
Right. 598, are you going to be good to drive, or do you want to be in the back with him and have one of us drive?
Should be fine to drive. Zona's not too far.
That's true. Alright, on your count, we'll move.
Alright, on 3, we're going to move him onto the stretcher. 1, 2, 3, onto the stretcher.
Alright, here we go. Let's secure him.
Alright,
And auto lift.
secured.
He's going to need 2 full burns and trauma team ready.
Escort you guys out. Which hospital are you guys heading to?
Another unconscious.
Yeah, heading to Zona.
Medic, you ready to move?
TU escort.
Ready.
Alright. As
Well,
soon
first
as
of all, we gotta
218
tell
rolls
them
through,
first.
you guys are going to be escorted by these two TEU officers. Get them to Mount Zona. Get them full burn.
A
Burn.
bloke fucking joined.
Alright, 598's ready to move. Let's get him in there. Alright, sir, go ahead. Get up in the front seat of the ambo over here.
Understands that it's only a 3-seater. I don't think he gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Right there.
That point across.
Alright. Drive
Alright,
safe.
Chief, went over there, help 598. guy ended up
5
pulling out his
take the
intubation
Gnosis
tube.
owner also.
We had to
10-4.
put him under, reanimate.
How fast was his heart rate?
598 was doing the vital stuff. I was just handing and helping. Heart rate was basically what the CPR rate set it at, because we had to bring him back up.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha. Yeah, I you were gone, and do you know how hard it is trying to start an IV with these damn gloves on?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. It is difficult. I can imagine.
Yeah, dude's heart rate was freaking skyrocketed. So I was just like, yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, nah, had to drive all the way out here in the damn ladder truck for nothing. Well, I mean, I did some medic stuff, so yeah.
I mean, originally I called you out in the ladder because the dude was stuck up on that rooftop. What?
Someone's still passed out. I just heard someone yelling that someone passed out here. Figure out exactly where.
Oh.
It's not these two. They're crispy.
Engine 60 returning to quarters.
This man right here, check him out.
Yep. I'm checking vitals on this crispy critter here.
Del Paracine command to one of the medics. As soon as you get offloaded, can you come back? We just found another patient that was passed out at the edge of the pier. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Come on, Captain pays attention. Let's let's get there. Yeah, I see him.
All right, we need to move him. We need to move him. This edge of the pier is still highly likely to collapse.
All right. Fireman carry.
Ready? We just gotta move him. Screw backboard, screw C collar. Yep,
All right, I have my LS bag. It does have a C collar on it. You want to pop that on him real quick?
Nope. Don't.
All right, you grab him through the under the shoulders. I'll grab him under the ankles.
All right, on your count.
1, 2, 3.
All right, let's
There's
go.
stairs to the left. We'll go down the left.
Time.
134 Mike later moves up the...
There's no stairs on the left, you liar.
This
oh,
left.
I see what you're talking about.
Stand by.
A bloke
Let's get him down towards the engine. At least we'll have the medical gear that we have on the engine and the ladder, which isn't much, but we'll still have it. Alright, set him down here. Let's triage, figure out what the hell's going on.
682, medic 80, medic 81. Are either of you back en route to Del Piero Pier?
10-4.
Copy.
Be advised, Medic 80 and 81 are going to be combined, and County Ambulance Service is going to bring the second ambo back.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Copy.
All right,
We're gonna
pulse
start,
53,
trauma.
BP 90/40, low BP.
10-4.
Yeah, we got a low B. Sorry. We got a low BP, low heart rate. At this point, his heart rate should be skyrocketed after that explosion.
Well, he's been up there a while, so maybe, I'm not real sure why it would be this low. Well, I mean, it should also be skyrocketed considering we just literally carried him halfway down the pier. Could be blood loss, you think? Alright. Do you want me to intubate while you check him for that? All right.
Yeah. I hear the medics. They're coming back. They're pretty close.
All right. Prepping the kit. Checking the airway here.
Damn, they got back quick.
Yeah, rapid movement. All right. His nasal passage looks swollen, but I think I can get this. I think I can get the intubation tube in.
Nah. Just nasal intubate. Don't even worry about putting it in his mouth. Just go through the
All right.
nose.
Nasal passage is swollen. 682.
So, low heart rate 53, BP 90 over 40, severe smoke inhalation. 567 is gonna nasally intubate. Other than that, pretty stable.
Got any surface burns to deal with? Third degree, anything like that?
567. Did you see any when you did the initial exam?
No, other than smoke inhalation. He's got some burning to his arms. Right, tubes in place.
Right. Where did you
He
guys
was up
find him?
there, up on top of the thing.
He was at the very edge of the walkway at the edge of the pier.
All right. Hey, 567. While you're intubating
Mhm.
there, 598. Can you just do me a check? I know his eyes look a little bit irradiated there. Can you just make sure that we've not got any viscous fluid coming out of nose, ear, or mouth? I want to make sure that because a few of them were blown back by the explosion. I'll make sure he's not suffered any internal injuries or any kind of cranial bleeding or swelling there.
Right. Can I get a O2 tank or an air tank?
Yeah, I
Right.
brought one
Here, I'll
over,
hook it up and
yeah.
get it. I'll get the
Oxy
flow
tank,
started.
Yeah, I got it there. I got you an oxy tank, got some gauze. I did bring some IV in case, obviously, you wanted to set up on there, but I wasn't sure if it was going to have a elevated pulse or not to deal with, but it looked like we're good.
Forecasting 3
All right.
times going
Airflow and
I
intubation.
don't have any sort of fluids leaking out of the orifice.
For now, can we add that to 5?
Alright, cool. Alright, when you're satisfied, let's get him onto this stretcher.
Righto. Chief, anything else you see down there?
Nope, it's all good. I just got some IV and epi.
All right, you've got IV, epi. I've got airflow. Medics, I'm gonna say he's yours to whisk away.
Yeah,
Yep, let's
just
get him on the
keep
backboard
hold
here.
of that
I've already brought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep hold of that oxy on him while we lift him, and then once we get him into the back, we can hook all that up, and I'll.
Yep, righto.
Alright, cool. So on my 3, we're going to log roll, turn him onto the stretcher. Alright, so gently lift and move. Be careful of his arms though. So if you're going to lift and move him, take him from the shoulders. Just keep them airways nice and clear. Alright. So on 3, 1, 2, 3, lift.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, set him on the stretcher.
All right.
Let's get him up. And lift.
Alright,
Alright, I'll keep the O2 tank clear from Tangle. I'll get it put up on the shelf.
I'm gonna go ahead and strap him in here.
Alright, cool. You go ahead and get in, and I'll jump in the back with him once you're ready. Alright, is that the last patient that we need to transport to?
Yep, that's the last. Officers are down there getting coroners out for the.
Roger that. Alright, we'll take him over to Zona. We'll let you know, and then I'm going to go off duty after this once we've settled him in.
Alright, sounds good.
Fantastic.
682
There we go.
Foxtrot emergency 742.
Details to units. If one of you wants to give us an escort, otherwise we're clearing back to Zona last time.
Run, Forrest, run! This is ladder 60. I'm going to attempt the world's biggest 3-point turn and head back to station. Do. And we're 3-point turned. Alright, I'm gonna take this behemoth back to station without killing anyone on the route. Yeah, there was a large fire and explosion here, but we sort of arrived at the end of it and provide. Oh, I didn't close the doors. Provided. Oops, everything's secure anyway. Provided medical support. That was really our goal here today, so. I honestly don't know what that does. Oh, that opens the ladder thing at the back. Cool. Now that we know what everything does. Alright. That's all for today. Thanks, guys.